Alaska teenager allegedly killed her best friend after a man she met online offered to give her millions if she showed evidence of the murder, authorities said. Investigators said Denali Bremer, 18, launched a plot to murder her 19-year-old friend, Cynthia Hoffman, last month promised her $9 million or more to rape and murder someone in Alaska, and send him videos and photographs of the murder, prosecutors said in an indictment. The indictment, obtained by ABC News on Tuesday, claimed Darren Shillmiller, 21, of Indiana, used another man's photo for several months online, pretending to be a millionaire named Tyler from Kansas. Bremer agreed to commit a murder for him, the indictment stated. Digital evidence and statements show Bremer was communicating with and sending videos and/or photographs of the events surrounding the incident to Shillmiller at his directive throughout the duration of the event. More. Fed seize over $1 billion of cocaine in historic bust in Philadelphia, officials say. Authorities said they found Hoffman's duct tape-bound body in a river near a rural Anchorage hiking trail on June 2. Police said she died of a gunshot wound to the back of the head, but there was no evidence to show that she was sexually assaulted. Bremer was charged with first-degree murder in the online catfishing case, although police said 16-year-old Caden McIntosh pulled the trigger, and 19-year-old Caleb Leyland provided the vehicle to carry out the plot, the indictment stated. Police said McIntosh, along with Bremer, attempted to cover up the death by destroying the victim's clothing, cell phone and purse. Bremer allegedly texted the young woman's family after she was dead, saying she'd been dropped at a local park. The suspects admitted their roles in the crime to police, and said they were planning to split the money Bremer received from Shillmiller, who eventually confessed to the scheme, according to the indictment. Police said Shillmiller also admitted to targeting Hoffman. He said the two also discussed murdering a second person, but they abandoned the plan. More. 22-year-old found dead along Florida highway, sheriff asking public for help. Shillmiller told police that he knew Hoffman was best friends with Bremer. He further admitted to telling Bremer to kill Hoffman, and that he and Bremer had been planning a murder for 3 weeks, the document stated. Shillmiller further admitted to attempting to blackmail Bremer after the homicide into raping people. A grand jury indicted the 6 suspects, Bremer, McIntosh, Shillmiller, Leyland and 2 unidentified juveniles, on charges of first-degree murder, first-degree conspiracy to commit murder, and 2 counts of second-degree murder and other charges. Prosecutors said Shillmiller is currently in federal custody in Indiana on child pornography charges. In a press conference Tuesday, Brian Schroeder, U.S. Attorney for the state of Alaska, announced Shillmiller and Bremer have also been indicted by a grand jury on federal child pornography charges. The duo is now facing charges of conspiracy to produce child porn, production of child porn, receipt and distribution of child porn, and coercion and enticement of a minor. Bremer allegedly sexually abused a 15-year-old girl at Shillmiller's urging, the evidence of which the FBI says it found on Bremer's phone. For all the good the internet can do, it can be a very dark place, and parents would be wise to monitor the activity of their children online, Schroeder said Tuesday.